Samantha, thank you for joining us, man. We appreciate your time. Let's get straight into it. What did you think of how you were portrayed in Hustlers? How was your portrayal?
I did not like it at all. Actually, I walked out of the movie.
And what was it, Samantha, that you didn't like?
I mean, she defamed me as a mother. They were cooking drugs. Let me say Jennifer Lopez was cooking drugs with her child in the house. She looked very cold-hearted in the movie. I mean, there was many traits that were untrue.
Is there anything that you would like to say to JLO?
No, nothing at all at this moment. I mean, well, actually, yeah. I feel like Jenny is not so Jenny from the block because a real actress that portrays somebody in the movie is supposed to study their mannerism. And I felt like maybe she thought I was beneath her because in my past I was a stripper, adult entertainer, and then I became a host. So maybe she thought I was beneath her. I'm not really sure. But I just think it was very disrespectful. If you're playing me, then you should have got to know the real me.
It says in the film it was inspired by a true story, by real-life events. I mean, what would you have liked them to have done differently or changed about your character?
Well, well, to be honest, she went on many interviews saying that it is based on a true story, and I'm playing the ringleader from the case, the single mother from the Bronx, which is I. So what they should have did, I should have been a consultant on the movie. They offered me to be a part of the movie, which they did not really want to pay me. And besides that they didn't want to pay me, they wanted me to give up my life rights for film and television, which I was not going to do.
So they did ask.
I have a series in the works.
So they did ask you to get involved, but you didn't feel that potential remuneration, the compensation, the pay, the fee was sufficient, right? And you would have had to give up your own deal.
Yeah. Yeah, right? I would never. Yeah, exactly. They didn't. Yeah, they didn't want to pay me basically to be on the film, and wanted me to give up my life rights.
Okay.
Samantha, who would you have wanted to play you?
It's funny how they put Cardi B in the movie because originally, from the beginning, speaking with producers, I said that Cardi would have played a better me for the simple fact that she was in the same business as I, so she gets it. I think she did great for her 10 minutes in the film. Not downplaying Jennifer's acting, because she did amazing in the film. She looked beautiful, but it was just not reality as the way that I should have been portrayed.
Okay, for people who aren't familiar with the story, tell us about the marketing job, if you like, how it all worked.
What would you like to know?
Well,
be more specific.
Well, okay. The premise of the film is, of course, that these ladies basically hit on Wall Street guys. They spike their drinks, they get their credit cards, they scam them. I mean, is that the essence of your story?
Well, I mean, you got to read the book. My book is out right now called Underscores, and you can get it on my website, underscorebooks.com. So the real version is in my book. What they did not speak about in the movie, which I take offense to, is what these women go through in the strip clubs. What about when the men are drugging the females in the strip club? How come nobody talked about that in the film? Jennifer forgot. So, I mean, that's a big part of what goes on in the adult industry, in the private rooms. So this is what possessed me to write a book, because everybody wants to talk about how the men are getting drugged, but what about the females?
Samantha, did that ever happen to you?
They're getting sexually harassed? Yes, it did, on multiple occasions. Not only are they getting drugged, but they're getting sexually harassed by the men, and the club owners do not care about that. They just care about making the money. So how come that's looked upon the other way, but yet the men want to cry that they're getting drugged after they basically are having a night where they're groping the women, trying to drug them, and their bills are extremely high because they're partying themselves. Nobody is getting drugged. You can't drug somebody that aren't doing drugs already.
It's obviously a murky world, and a murky world and a difficult workspace too for young ladies trying to make a quid and guys trying to, getting high and getting loaded and all that kind of stuff. It is a complicated area. You seem angry, Samantha.
Oh no, I'm not angry. I'm actually very happy today. Why would I be angry? I mean, my book is doing phenomenal. I'm going to be doing a series, and what would I have to be angry? I'm just angry the way I was portrayed in the movie. I have a son, and at the end of the day, I saw the movie with my son. He's grown. He's 25 years old, and at the end of the day, everything I did, it was for my son. I don't do drugs. I've never done drugs in my life. It was never my character to do so. And so Jennifer in the movie said she did everything for her daughter. But then the part that she's cooking drugs in the house with her daughter, I think was disgusting and defaming me as a mother, since you're portraying me.
Okay, well, fair enough. You can get your side of the story in the book Underscore from www.underscorebooks.com. And of course, the film is out in cinemas around Australia tomorrow. Thank you for your time, man. We appreciate it.
Thank you, Samantha.